at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
Yo, this is Rilow. Whole lot of Skooly that stuff going on. Shout out to the Progress Report.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's DJ Excel.
Hey, this is the Progress Report, man. We blessed to have our next guest in the building, man. Go to introduce yourself.
Hey, man, first off, I appreciate y'all for having me in here, but this is Rilow, you know what I'm saying? Street Execs, Savannah, Georgia in the building. What's going on, world?
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah. Well, let everybody know, what do you do?
I do a little bit of everything. I like to call myself like an odd jobs guy in the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I done did a little acting, a little hosting. If you want to meet somebody you don't know that I know, I might, you know what I'm saying, put you in the game.
Oh, you the plug.
You know what I'm saying? A little
Pretty
something
much.
like that. Yeah, not too much, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, a little like that.
Nah, for sure.
But all things definitely Street Execs, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, absolutely.
Street Execs, the Real You Records, you can check with me about it, for sure.
Okay. Nah, definitely, man. Street Execs got a phenomenal, extensive history, just
Thank
you know,
you.
in the music business, man. So that's very commendable, and you know, shit, just incredible. So we appreciate you being
Thank
here.
you. We still not even halfway.
Oh, I know
to where
it.
we want to be at though.
Nah,
We
for
still got
sure.
A whole mountain to climb, but we've been working for a long time though.
Nah, definitely. Well, let's talk about the the backstory of Street Execs.
Well, first of all, Street Execs was an idea. You know what I'm saying? I came with Street Execs through nepotism. If you know what that is, it's like when you get a job through your family member. You know what I'm saying? My best friend, somebody that came up with from the mud, Alan Parks, Al.
No IG Al.
No IG Al. Y'all follow that hashtag. That's like my real life best friend, like my brother. You know what I'm saying? We've been together since middle school. So we were doing some other things together. And he changed his mind and was like, hey, if we could do this, we could do that. I'm like, man, you fucking crazy. Oh, can I cuss?
Yes.
He like,
You already said the word, though.
you know, you people know how to edit
Yeah,
stuff.
nah, you
I forgot this
good.
wasn't on live, but he was like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't really believe in it. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he did, and the rest is history. And I was just,
You started
you know what I'm
seeing
saying,
it?
happy to be along for the ride. Nah, I really ain't start seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I did start seeing it. You know what I'm saying? We met Travis Porter. He like, hey, these guys are something. I'm like, man, they got mohawks and skinny jeans and all this crazy stuff. I'm like, I'm not finna
Early
put none of that
2000s.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I got skinny jeans and
Mohawk
and
I think a lot of OGs like was
you know
hating
what I'm saying?
and now try to,
Yeah, Street Execs really it's a if people don't know what Street Execs is, we a marketing company. You know what I'm saying? We take people like Titty Boy and turn them into 2 Chainz. We take people like Young Fresh and turn them into Bankroll Fresh. You know what I'm saying? That's what Street Execs do. We take people that's already popping, we take a ball that's rolling down the hill and just push it further.
I was just gonna say, go ahead and just name drop the rest of the roster too. While you at it?
2 Chainz, Young Dolph, Travis Porter, Bankroll Fresh, Trouble. We got Hot Locked In, Sleepy Rose, Skooly. We done work with Johnny Cinco, Jose Guapo, Shawty creative director H. Ross. He done shot all your favorite videos. Cee-O, Turn That Beat Up. I Am, Shawty Fresh. And a host of other folk. Big Papito, check in with him. He the next up. He's so hard, y'all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of stuff on Trouble, new stuff. You know what I'm saying? But man, we got a gang of folk. It's like a militia. You know what I'm saying? It's a small army over there. You know what I'm saying? We 100% self-contained. You know what I'm saying? We like to stand on that at Street Execs. You know what I'm saying? We 100% self-contained. We work with other people, but you know what I'm saying? We don't need any other, or you know what I'm saying, really look for any other outside help. We try to help other folks and collab. You know what I'm saying? But we know we got in that little building we got over there on the 4th place. We know we got everything in that building to do exactly what we need to do.
Facts. You about to say something?
No, I was going to say, can you talk about like some of those marketing strategies you did, like even Titty Boy, the 2 Chainz?
The Pink Trap House was stupid.
No, I'm just saying, even just the name.
Oh, that was him. Like we just confident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know that everybody on our roster, like shout out to my partner over there, DJ E Sud.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I met him a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? But like we met Sud in an old club called Mariachi. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Cobb, you know what I'm saying? That's where we met Waka Flocka, J Money, K Camp. It was a time when everybody was coming up. It was a time when music was going. You know what I'm saying? He was coming down from North Carolina on the road every week just for that show. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about us, we able to notice that drive and notice that star potential in everybody. You know what I'm saying? We believe that everybody on our roster is a star. If you're a road manager,
right?
If you're a producer, if you work at the front desk, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, we know you a star at what you do. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about Street Execs. We know everybody that's with us is a star in their own right. You know what I'm saying? So they can do whatever they do on their own without us. But when we all come together, it's like some Voltron type shit. Yeah. Planet Cap. You know what's the nigga name? Earth, Fire. What's his name? Fuck all, Captain Planet. That nigga.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that nigga.
Okay, word.
We like superheroes.
Right, niggas don't watch Marvel. We like
bunch of girls.
Nah, facts. One thing, you know, for sure about Street Execs though, when it comes to the rollout of shit, like, man, it's like nothing to it. You know, like you mentioned with the Pink, you know, the Trap House for 2 Chainz project or just previous thing that y'all done. So talk about just, you know, the marketing strategies in that regard to certain campaigns.
Man, that shit was so easy. Like, we do what people like to do. You know what I'm saying? We know what we like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how I like to kick it. So I figure you like to do the same shit I like to do. I like to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So if we see ourselves having a good time doing this, we figure, you know what I'm saying, you and you can have a good time doing the same thing. So we gonna bring it to our world. Just like
I think so many people now are like so locked into what a good time is, and a good time be the club, lounges, popping bottles. We're thinking outside the box and be like, damn, I ain't even know I wanted this.
Just like you say, that's how we did the parking lot thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know that parking lot concert, that's definitely Street
That was
Execs.
genius. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy again, No IGL. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a vibe, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got people that come to the parking lot every week that they don't give a damn who the artist is. They gonna come out there and set their chairs up, have their drinks, you know what I'm saying, and do their own thing.
It's a
with
different
their
vibe,
girl, you know what I'm saying, from 16 to 45. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we on. We just like to chill and, you know, have a good time.
Going back to the Pink Trap House though, talk about some of the hardships that came with that, because I know for a minute, like, I don't know if it was the city or certain people was hating on the location because it was such a, you know, landmark. People was coming to the
You know the saying, you know, FTP, you know, if you down, you down. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? It's just you know, where you see a lot of folks gathered in one spot and you don't know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you work for a certain group of people.
True.
That's your job to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But once you pull up so many times and you see what's going on, it's just a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, of a darker skin color hanging in a certain area doing what they like to do.
Yeah.
And they're not causing no problems. You got to back off.
Did y'all expect that turnout?
Not at all.
Yeah, I feel like maybe like
Not at all.
The location was kind of tough.
Yeah, for like the grand like not opening, but like the first week or something. But the crazy thing is, people was.
It's crazy for me. See, it's crazy for me. So it's crazy. So I was locked up. Shouts out to my boy. I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? I was in jail, so I didn't know what the fuck the Pink Trap House was. You know what I'm saying? So I get out of jail, niggas like, you going to the Pink Trap House? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is the Trap House?
Yeah,
like, niggas,
the
y'all
Pink
shit.
Trap House.
Like, niggas, y'all shit.
I'm going to the house.
I'm like, why the fuck is y'all niggas so crunk about going to a trap house? Why is this so publicized? It sounds like something we shouldn't be talking about.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, we just ain't want to blow you while you was in, but we got some whole big shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But
that's hard.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was real live.
Yo,
I had it on college tests and everything from mad questions and some more shit.
I believe it.
Really, like, even with T.I.'s Trap Museum, it's crazy, like, really making landmarks. Like, when people come,
oh, no, we definitely partner folks up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they was smart too. Like, Atlanta just got sauce. Like, Atlanta sauce on top of sauce.
Absolutely.
That's why Atlanta different than everywhere else. Like, I done been to Cali. I done been to New York. I done been to Chicago. Shouts out to all y'all. I love y'all. I'm from New York. I'm born in New York. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, but I'm born in New York. But Atlanta the best city in the world because we just build on top of each other.
Innovative and thinking outside the box.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, ain't
so
no
like,
doubt about that.
Oh my bad. You got like this roster is like hard. So like, what is it about an artist that makes y'all be like, yo, I want to work with them. We should bring them on.
I said it already. I'm gonna keep saying it again. With us, it's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of good rappers out there. Niggas be tough as fuck. Niggas could rap like a motherfucker, but we don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got it. Like, it's like dating a chick, you know, like old folks say, like courting. Like, we court our artists. We gonna chill with you. We gonna pull up in your hood.
Catch the vibe.
See how you kick it in your hood. See what you all about. Like, that's what we on. You know what I'm saying? So
really building with the
if you cool and you hard and you about what you say you about, then you street.
Nah,
that's why we street first and exec second. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
But we definitely Street and Execs. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Definitely. Talk about just, how you seen the music industry change, like, over time, like, just from, like you said, the swag music, just the trap, to all the different genres and eras.
The only thing that really changed is the internet. You know what I'm saying? Then now with the COVID, now with the COVID and the virus, it's the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, before, it's easier to be a star now. You know what I'm saying? Before social media, and especially before COVID, you had to really go be a star.
Yeah.
You had to go make people like you.
Right.
You had to go into these people's neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Go into all they clubs, you feel me? And in their region and talk to them, meet them, shake hands with people. But now you could just start you with TikTok or start you with Instagram and
that
sit
is
right
true.
here and go crazy.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? But shouts out to the world and technology. That's a plus for everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? You can be your own star. Like Instagram is like people don't really watch TV no more. Like Instagram is TV. Like everybody got their own TV channel. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's just, you know what I'm saying? So that's good to me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's easier to become a star. That's what changed. You can be your own star.
Right. True. Well, you definitely want to talk about Bankroll.
That's my dog.
For sure.
You better believe it.
So talk about Talk about when Bankroll first, came to Street Execs.
Bank was a different type of person. You know what I'm saying? He was like just infectious. You know what I'm saying? So when he came to Street Execs, Scrap brought him to us. Travis Porter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we family. We just keep building. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this nigga hard. He need to be with us. And the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? We went up. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, what happened. You know what I'm saying? But that made us stronger. You know what I'm saying? He's still here with us every day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And we, still street for life. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, respect, man. Like I heard there's more music on the way. Is that true?
From Bank?
Yeah.
Shit, that nigga got a million songs, man. But I don't know if it's coming out or not.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope so, though.
Yeah.
I hope so, because the world definitely need to hear that shit.
Right.
He got a lot to say, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
Still.
Right.
And shouts out to Bank, you know what I'm saying? Take Over Your Trap, the movie we did. We got a couple million views. If you ain't seen it, you super late.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But that was a lookout. Like I say, it's about Bank. Like, he keep blessing me. You know what I'm saying? So that was an idea he had. But Take Over Your Trap movie. First it was a video. Then it was a movie. You know what I'm saying? And then after we did that movie, people started calling me to do other movies.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Do you have a favorite artist?
Lil Boosie, hands down.
Okay.
Easy. The whole world know that. If you know me, if you know Rilow, if you know the real Rilow, you know James Riley, you know Lil Boosie, my favorite artist.
Okay.
And then just so happened, I had the opportunity to produce a Lil Boosie video the other day.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, y'all look out for it. Trey Rivers feature Lil Boosie, produced by H. Ross, the best producer in the city, in the country, Street Execs to be exact.
Okay.
On the way. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got lucky with that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Talk about your twins, man. They are
Yeah,
adorable.
boys.
They are so cute.
They're my boys, Ryder and Riley. Ryder Riley and Riley. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, what?
Yeah, so I got a lot of kids. I got I got 5 kids all together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see 3 on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going through some, if you know Fujiano.
Yeah,
you know.
Big Mama ain't shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I got Savannah. That's where I'm from. That's my first daughter.
That's a dope name for a girl.
My second child is Chatham. That's the county that Savannah is in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's my son, my firstborn son. Then I got Charlie. That's my second daughter, Charlie. So I want to go with a...
with an I?
No, Charlee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I keep it with here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then I got the twins, Ryder Riley and Riley. So I always wanted to name one of my kids. So the twins, I wanted to name them James and Jane. That's my real name. You know what I'm saying? I'm a junior, so I wanted them to be James the 3rd and James the 4th. But my girl was like, you crazy.
Twins? Yeah, you setting them up.
What's that? What's George Foreman? I'm his kid, and they named George. That's crazy.
And the daughter named Georgina.
Yo,
that's OD. That's just OD.
How tough is you like that? You tell your girl, yeah, that's what I'm naming.
Hey, all my kids' names George. That's funny.
No, because I'm not gonna be the good. I'm not saying this about your kids, but when you got a good son and like a son that always being some shit, the names be real.
That's definitely how the twins is. I got the TV good twin, evil twin.
Yeah.
If you watch my story,
That's true.
it's easily to tell. You know what I'm saying? It's easily to tell. One of them bad as shit. The other one got, he's so sweet and good hearted. But
Yeah.
they're my boys though. They're my boys, yeah, but I'm definitely done with kids. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "I'm
it's
done."
A wrap. Anybody out there, you know what I'm saying? If I ever run into you, it's over with.
Yo.
I'm thinking about getting snipped. It's a result. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, talk about balancing, family, life, and music, because sometimes that can be a challenge, or sometimes it can't be, depending on who the person is.
If you want to have a family life and a music life, you gotta find the right girl, boy. That shit hard.
Nah,
baby.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my girl see eye to eye, but it's like we still argue every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? About girls,
I'm sure.
about not being at the house on time.
Mm-hmm.
About me coming to Live Hip Hop Daily at 9:40
Nah,
on
facts.
Wednesday
I'm
night.
sure. Nah,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
She
But-
tuned in right now.
Yeah,
She's like,
you see
yeah,
what I'm saying?
nigga.
So it's just like,
She throwing your
it's just
dinner
like, but-
away. She
but
had
you
a
know-
whole warm plate for you.
But
Not
just
no
like you see
more.
the memes on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? If your nigga got all the time for you, he ain't doing nothing. So
Yo,
These are facts
that's about
now.
what you want, ladies.
I do
You know what I'm
want-
saying?
I do want to like interview somebody and ask them really, like, especially with relationships, like how do you really balance it out? Because it's such a hard
It
thing.
is tough.
But some people, I guess, do it.
It's a sacrifice.
I
it's
can't-
a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. If you ain't willing to sacrifice, then that.
We argue over not doing it.
The word should be switched around. You know what I'm saying? The relationship should be called sacrifice, because that's what it's all about.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
Find
you.
somebody that understands.
You gotta be
it.
down
Nah,
like
facts. It gotta be a balance,
It gotta be,
man.
but it gotta be an end goal too. Just like
Okay.
when you work, just like if you in the trap, or just like Live Hip Hop Daily, or
Yeah.
just like whatever else you're doing, it's a pot of gold at the end of the road.
Nah, facts.
It gotta be like that for
You know what be the worst part? Look at me. It ain't just about me. I just was seeing.
Go ahead and vent.
Nah, I was just seeing. Damn, I'm trying to think who I was
send this
seeing.
to Tisha.
Oh, Derek. The dude.
Tattoo face guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
so,
hard.
so
Yeah.
his girl was saying like, because I guess they do a training on like how to balance out. Well, they went to a training because she's
Right.
like, yo, he needs to balance it out, and he's like, yeah. But you want that $10,000 necklace, and that's the crazy part. Is like, yeah, like y'all want to balance it out, but then y'all
That's
want
where the
the
cap come in. All that $10,000
that's the
necklace
cap.
and all that bullshit. You dead with Rilow. I ain't buying none of that shit.
you dead.
What's the nicest gift you getting for your lady?
Whatever my money can afford.
I hear that.
The nicest gift my money can afford that I feel like is in range that's gonna keep our life straight.
I hear
ain't
that.
with all that cap shit.
I hear that.
Buy
No,
bracelets
me
and
neither.
shit
I ain't
like
got
that.
no Balenciagas. I ain't got none of that dumb shit.
Right, I hear you.
I ain't
feel
buy
that.
this shit. My partner bought me this for being down.
Nah,
I
respect,
ain't with
for
that
sure.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't spend no frivolous money, but I work real hard.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Nah, man.
Fuck,
You
Um,
dead, Rilow.
Right. What's coming up next, man, for Street Execs? Besides the parking lot concerts.
Oh, we got something real big in store for y'all that I can't tell y'all about. But
Okay.
my boy Issa and his artist Sauce Pack. Shout out to my boy Sauce Pack.
Okay.
Big 2 times. Went to sell him in the house. You know what I'm saying? We got a movie on the way. Dolo the movie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm focused on right now is acting. I'm working on that movie, Dolo. I'm also working on a series called Flex the Series.
Okay.
And another film called Out on the Limb Film. It got my boy Jamal Woodard in it, Biggie.
Okay, I was about to say, I know
He
that
in it,
name.
and,
It's crazy how
and
like
Trey Chaney.
he's known by Biggie
Poop
for
from the
real
Wire.
now.
Oh, yeah.
Poop from the
For
Wire.
sure. That's
and
hard.
Clay James in there too. Me,
Oh,
Nice,
dope.
Clay
nice.
James, Poop from the Wire, and Jamal Gravy Woodard. We in that.
So y'all plan
Dope.
to get these on any certain platform?
Oh, we going big with everything. I ain't doing nothing small ever again in my life. I'm going big with everything I do. I'm actually finna gotta start doing some push-ups, lift weight. No, I'm cap. I never do that shit. I never work out. I'd be too lazy.
He said I never
I'm too-
work
I be
out.
trying. I'm
I'm
just
weak.
lazy. I'm just
It be the
lazy.
smallest
But
niggas.
Street Execs though, Street Execs we still working. We looking
Absolutely.
for the new, best, hardest working, realest artists out there. Parking lot concerts still going digital.
Oh, yeah.
Click the link in the bio to see you up next week.
What about female artists?
We like them too. We just ain't find the right one yet.
I hear that.
That's the vibe. We like them
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Sure.
We just ain't find the right one.
For
I
sure.
feel you.
Respect.
Females are a little different.
We
Man.
also looking for the toughest engineers, producers, and all creators. Like we work with whoever working. Pull up on us. Y'all know exactly who we at.
Dope.
Definitely. Street Execs always showed me love, so I definitely appreciate y'all. So lastly, we want to ask, what does the word progress mean to you? That's the name of the show. We talk about progress and all that good stuff. So what does it mean to you?
I got a tattoo with that word on me on my body. You know what I'm saying? Our Frederick Douglass quote. You know what I'm saying? No progress without struggle. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't work hard, to me, you can't progress. So if you just hang around doing the same thing, you might already be in your mind thinking you progressing because you living and you getting a little money. But if it's the same thing over and over again, and it ain't hard to do, then you ain't progressing. So if you ain't struggling, you ain't progressing. But struggle don't mean you down bad. It just means you gotta get to the next level.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, that's dope, man. We appreciate your time, man. Let them know
thank
your
y'all for having
social.
me.
For sure. Let them know your social media.
It's Rilow, not like the other big rapper, Free That Boy. Shout out to the Ox. Rilow, Street Execs.
For sure.
And I'm definitely following back, for sure.
Dope.
Thank y'all again. Thank y'all again.
Yes.
Nah, absolutely,
sure.
man. It's the progress part.
We in stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. We in stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack.